Hi guys, welcome back to our channel, Karibu Sana.
We are back.
And we'd like to thank you guys for all of your support and for watching all of our videos and for growing. We have so many new subscribers, and we did unfortunately have to take a little break for a while because our computer went down, but we got it back up. We came back strong with the air balloon video, so go back and watch our last video if you want to go with us in the sky and see what it's like to be in an air balloon. That was on my birthday. But today we want to talk to you about something a little bit more serious. So I guess it's time to get into the subject matter of this video.
So today we are gonna talk about finances.
Yes.
As a married couple, how things went and where we are today.
So actually, it was definitely probably the weakest part of our relationship when we first got married was our financial communication and just handling finances in general. You know, you're two separate people living completely separate lives, right, babe?
Right.
And then you come together, you do finances one way, she does finances another way, and you have to find a way to come together. Right, baby?
Yeah, because most of the time, like my husband used to live by himself, I used to live by myself. So we used to do finances different. Even if we were dating, you know, everybody they'll do their own finances, and then we got married, and things were like, oh, you know what I mean? Because we were fighting a lot. We were like,
yes,
you know, I want us to do this. My husband feel like we need to do this. So. Like, I know one of the things about marriage, and people really they can agree with me, is people fight about money. If you're not careful, you can ruin your marriage because of money and finances.
yes.
Especially if one person is earning more than the other one. But for our case, like we're gonna get to what we did to help you guys.
It started off as a struggle for us, and now we flourished together. We was able to really come together, and I'm so grateful for that part of our relationship.
Yes.
So we're going to get into our first tip. So our first tip is going to be financial communication, right, baby?
Yes, financial communication. You have to communicate.
Right, and I wish we would have communicated better before we got married. And you know, so looking back, there was a conversations that would have avoided us a lot of stress had we, you know, had those conversations at first. And you got to be open and honest and bring everything to the table. Right, babe?
Yes.
So, like, one of the things, like, you need to definitely be open and honest about, of course, from the gate. Actually, you should have these conversations before you get married. But in the case that you didn't, you want to talk about all the debt that you have, your credit level, and just the way you were financially doing your budget and things like that before you got married. That way that your partner can have a good idea of where you're going, what situation you're in, so you can come together and figure out where you need to go. Especially, you know, maybe some people might spend a little bit more than others might like to save more. You kind of have to figure out a game plan of how you're going to, you know, use your finances together moving forward. And you know, I was actually personally, it was very hard for me at first because I was not used to sharing my financial ideas, or, you know, feeling like I need to explain or you know, anything about the decisions I wanted to make financially. I was just doing me, and I wish I would have slowed down a little bit in the beginning. Right, baby?
Yes. And I think it's very important when you get married to bring the financials in the table to, you know, together is this person is making things. I mean, this is the things like when you're dating you should know before even you get married. True. But when you get married, you're really like, you need to, because all the bills there is, you know, you're gonna pay all together. There's nobody who's just like, I'm gonna pay rent and I'm gonna take care of the car notes. You bring the money together and you pay everything together.
Yes, exactly.
Our second tip
is just bring it all together.
And when we mean everything, it's everything, every little dime,
every penny,
it counts.
Bring it all together and have a discussion about it, right?
And put it on the table. This is how much if for example, as we get paid every 2 weeks, so we do our financials every single 2 weeks. It's like we call each other for a meeting.
Yeah, it's our business meeting.
Yeah, you have to sit down. We sit down every single 2 weeks. We bring our finances together, and then we discuss. This is the first thing that we do is
pay ourselves.
When you mean pay ourselves, put money savings.
Yeah, we do the save first.
Yes, we save money first before anything else.
And after we put all the money in our savings account that we decided, maybe we decided, okay, our budget is we're going to save this amount every month. We're going to do that first, no matter what.
No matter what.
No matter what, that's happening first.
Yep.
Then after that, we pay all of our bills. We see what bills is coming during these 2 weeks. Luckily, we have our bills set up to where we can take care of some during this half of the month and the others through the second half of the month.
Yes.
And then after we pay our bills, whatever's left over, what we do with, baby?
We split them. We give each other allowances.
Yeah, so
half. Doesn't matter. 2,000. I mean, we don't get that much. But I'm saying if it's $2,000, $2,000, you do
1,000 here,
yeah,
1,000 there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we split it directly down 50-50. Five if it's $500, $250, and that's always the leftover money. Yes. So that is after we have paid ourselves first.
Put money in the savings.
And then after we have paid all
the bills.
Then whatever's left over, we split 50-50.
Yeah,
and
it's very important. It's very important because that money that we give each other for allowances is like, because my husband is addicted to video game. Really, he loves video game. And so he'll go do whatever he needs to do. And then my money, I'll do whatever I need to do. If I need to get some new hair, if I need to get whatever I need to. That's money we really don't distract to any. If you wanna, however you wanna spend it, we don't. It's your money. It's your own little allowances. You can save it to the next month or to the next 2 weeks. We really don't. We don't really care about what you do.
Yeah, we don't question each other too much.
Because at the end of the day, you're a human being. We don't want to be like we are saving everything, and we don't want to do the things you used to do. Some of the things you used to do and to get, if you want to get a new shoes, a Nike, or whatever you need to do, you're comfortable to do it. Yes,
and so what we like to do is we actually count like groceries, and we also count like gas, our credit cards, things like that. We count that into the bills. So that way that's not counted. So it's not just me paying for the gas or just her paying for the gas or anything like that.
Yes. When you work together as a team, because in the end of the day, when you join, you're one. You get this even when you're dating and you live with your boyfriend, you can still do this. You can still practice before even you get married. It's so easy. You don't get in conflict. Things are so easy. Like us, we know every after 2 weeks on a Friday we sit down and we do finances. Like it's a meeting. We call each other for a meeting. Sometimes we even have tea.
Yeah.
It's so funny. We have tea and then I write down everything.
Yeah, oh yeah, that she loves to write down everything.
Yes,
she will track down if there's a penny missing, she go find it. But it's funny. So we've actually had zero, and I mean zero fights and or disagreements about money since we've started doing this.
Yes.
So our third tip is always have each other's back.
Yes, always have your partner's back, because in the end of the day, you are one. You are joined as one. And for this particular time, things has been very, very, very hard for many families and for many couples, because you know what is going on in the world right now. So to give you our situation, my husband currently is not employed by the company that he works for because of what's going on in the world. So I took over I took over my husband and
yeah, you took over the lead. And she's working 2 jobs on top of doing YouTube and just being the beautiful, amazing woman that she is. And she's been carrying us. I do get my unemployment, and we've been able to bring those things together. And we've already decided, since there's a lot of stuff going on and it's just not safe to do a lot of the same things that we would normally do. There's a lot of things shut down in certain states. We already decided that we're going to commit 2020 to mostly saving. So we want to implore you, if you're during this time, yes, I know sports is back. Yes, I know in some states, maybe close by neighboring states or some counties, you can go get your hair done and your nails done, and you can do all these things that maybe some other counties don't.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, don't be tempted just to go spend your money to do something just because you're tired of being in the house.
Yeah.
Yes, go get out. Yes, go do some things. Like we just did the air balloons for my birthday and things like that. But
spoil yourself a little bit.
Don't
just don't just sit down. If you have a birthday party, just do something special. If you can, if you can't, it's okay.
But typically, we would have, done a lot of traveling. We would have spent a lot of money on this, and that. And we decided 2020, we're going to sacrifice. We're going to save. We're already having to sacrifice. The way the world is, we need to do our part when it comes to flattening the curve and doing everything that we need to for our current situation to make it a lot better for not just us but for the world around us. So we decided save money and save money and save money.
Yes, all we do is save money and go to work and support each other, because in the end of the day, the reason that I took my second job, my first job, is a pretty good job, but it's but I had to realize my husband is not working. We have a budget. We have a target to hit by the end of the year, because we have a bigger goal, which we're gonna discuss to you much later in the videos. But we have to sacrifice for your partners. If one is not working, if one is something happened as a wife or as a husband, and I knew if I was in the same situation, my husband will have my back.
And on top of that, we've had each other's backs in all kind of ways beforehand. That's why it's good
even when you're dating.
Yeah, that's why it's good to date for a while before you get to the marriage.
I remember those days that you were so tough. I was like, babe, oh my God, things are just. When I remember I told you guys we were just normal people as you guys, regular jobs with but now where we are today, we are totally different 6 years ago.
Right, and so we kind of identified a way that we could take advantage and win in this current situation that we're in. When she decided, okay, I want to take 2 jobs, and then I was unemployed, I knew that we could save a lot of money if I'm taking her to work instead of us using gas in multiple different vehicles or Ubers and public transportation and all these different things.
Yes.
If I was like, okay, well, it looks like my new job is your chauffeur,
and he works in the good class.
And so now
I love my husband picking me up at work. I'm like, yeah, that's my husband.
So I pick her up, I take her to her second job. Sometimes I'll wait.
Sometimes he'll pick me up later on.
Yep, I'll pick her up later on. Sometimes I'll wait around and then pick her up, and we figured out our own way to win. We save a lot of money on gas and transportation, and because I'm unemployed, it makes it possible for her to have the second job right now, which makes it possible for us to save more money and to reach a goal that we didn't know that we'll be able to reach.
Yes.
So every situation, there's always a way to move with the cheese. There's always a way to win. And we want you to win from this situation. So if you learn anything from us, go ahead and comment below. Tell us what you learned. Tell us what you do. You can teach us some things.
Yeah, tell us your experience. How do you guys handle finances with your partners? Tell us how you sit down and do it. I would love to read your comments. And yes.
Remember, the only way money won't destroy your relationship is if you bring your money together.
Yes, bring them all together. Don't even hide anything. There's not even point of hiding, because their partner is gonna know. And in the end of the day, we have joint bank accounts. So we don't have any kind of argument about money. We are not perfect. Don't get me wrong.
No.
We argue. I'm a Kikuyu. I'll still bring some stuff here and there. As an American, you still feel like things are here. International incidents.
International incidents.
We have them sometimes.
But
the money, it has not been.
And we would like to thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
And tell a friend that we have a YouTube channel, the Terrence and Nelly International Lovebirds. Thank you guys.
Save that money, people.